I mean, it's always an honor. I think to just be on the national team is one thing, but to be able to have these moments and break records like this is really cool. And I think it's just growing the sport and just women's sports in general. So I don't know. I'm so excited to play in the stadium. It's a huge stadium. Might not be able to fully pack it out, but that's okay. And I'm really excited to just have that experience and to know that we're getting as many people in a big stadium and first time playing in the stadium for sure.
Have you gotten on the pitch yet?
I haven't, not yet.
Just by being in this venue, how do you see it being an Olympic venue? And what's your expectation about playing here in 4 years? You know, in this venue and on this field, what do you think?
Yeah, I think LA in general is a very crowded, populated place. So I think whenever I play in LA for club or country, it's always packed out. The energy is great, and being from here is also another thing to add to that. So I think for Olympics or World Cup, it'll be a very great environment. Obviously, having the seats to be able to fill a lot of people will be amazing. But I think this stadium is gonna be crazy, wild, insane, packed, and I'm excited to kind of feel the energy and the vibes from the crowd.
And one last question for me is: do you feel any pressure in carrying on this legacy of women's soccer in the United States, considering all the success it's been had over the last decades?
Yeah, I don't think it's pressure. I think I've kind of never really thought of it in that way because I think as you're coming up, you have the ability to kind of define what it is and how you want to carry it on to the future. I think obviously past players in the national team have set the foundation, but with new players, we have the ability to kind of, I say this a lot, but create your own story, and to have that control is really cool, but also having the foundation already set kind of helps us, and yeah.
You mentioned kind of playing at home, like a home crowd. What does that add to this game, being here in a familiar environment, knowing you'll have family and friends in the crowd?
Yeah, I think the only thing you think about is being so young and playing your little club games at home, and then also coming to national team games is surreal to now be one of the faces to now pack out the stadium. I think doesn't even feel real sometimes, but it's an honor, like I say always, and very exciting.
All right, go Blues.
Go Blues!